trying 19 individuals like this, such has been the depth of the investigation, it's going to be logistically quite large. It's going to bring a lot of focus on the legal system there in Georgia. What's been the view of the legal community there today to all of this?
So I've been speaking to legal experts about this all day, and they've told me that they're not surprised that Fani Willis brought a racketeering charge. It is a signature charge that she has used in the past, and based on evidence we've had in the media and other hints, we expected to see this. But I think when we still got this indictment, which is nearly 100 pages, names 19 defendants, including Donald Trump, I think a lot of people were still really struck by the breadth of the evidence that she lays out. I mean, almost 70 of those 100 pages are devoted to this racketeering charge. Now, this allows the prosecutor to name Donald Trump as well as several other defendants. It allows her to paint a broad portrait of alleged crimes in service of a common goal.
One of the other things about the court system in Georgia there is that cameras are allowed in, so we will see a lot of the proceedings. You were there yesterday, last night. It was very dramatic, a late night unsealing of these indictments. Talk us through what that was like. How did it all play out?
Right, well, I think the best word to describe yesterday was unpredictable. We waited at the courthouse for about 12 hours to see if a grand jury would actually vote to deliver an indictment that night. And we were kept on our toes the whole time. So my colleague was in the courtroom with the judge, waiting for any sign of that important piece of paper to be delivered to him. I was down in the county clerk's office waiting for her to come and certify the indictment, and really we just waited all night. We followed these officials around. We asked them questions every time we saw them, and it wasn't until close to midnight that we actually got the indictment and were able to read through it, and finally, after 2 years of investigating, see the charges for ourselves.
All right. Well, there'll be plenty more to come on this, but we'll leave it there for the moment. Kayla Epstein in Atlanta, thank you.